Hey, how's it going, everyone? Sarasota Tim coming to you from Boynton Beach Boulevard and Federal Highway. Just turned to go westbound over to UFIT Gym. And just thought I'd check in and tell you guys how exuberant I'm feeling. 15, what is today, the 16th? 16 days, thereabouts, I quit drinking. And this is how I feel now. This is what I'm starting to do since I quit drinking. Well, one, I'm going to the gym right now. It's 4:30. I normally go early in the morning. It's not unusual for me to go 2 times in a day, but generally once. And it's generally in the morning. But for whatever reason this morning, I had worked Saturday and Sunday, and then yesterday with a buddy of mine that we left early to do a boat lift job, and that interfered with my early morning routine. And so I kind of got out of my little thing. But today I was sitting there in the camper after I went and washed my truck. These are things that I'm doing now. All this energy. I went and washed my truck and dried it. It's looking really nice. I went and put my zero gravity chair out in the back and turned on some nice music at the Boynton Inlet, and I greased up with some Hawaiian Tropic dark tanning oil, and I worked on my tan. And then I came home and I was hungry because I'm on the diet, and I'm motivated about that too because I'm not drinking. I don't have the sugars in me that cause me to crash and I want to eat, the wrong things again. I think you go through this when you eat, carbs and sugar. So I went down to Walmart and I picked up some proteins and a couple of the chopped salad, Caesar salad kits. And while I was checking out, those cooked rotisserie chickens they have, like at Publix or Walmart has them too. I was thinking, maybe I don't feel like really cooking the protein right now. I got one of these chopped salads. I'll just throw all that, chicken on there, and chicken Caesar salad. That's pretty healthy, and I need my greens anyway. So I left my sunglasses at home, and it's coming right at me, and I got glaucoma. So I ate that, and then I felt like, hey, maybe I'll take a little nap and relax here because I'm getting up. I get all this energy every day at 3 o'clock, but I did lay back down this morning. I said, no, Tim, don't look at your phone. Don't turn on the TV. You get yourself some more rest. And I think it was it as late as 6 that maybe I went ahead and got back to sleep? But I still wanted a little nap, and I just listened to my body. And, laying in that sun today, that'll take it out of you too. But I feel great because without drinking, a lot of times I would have a drink, right after lunch, with lunch, 1, 2 o'clock. Certainly by this hour I would be drinking. And after I have even one drink, there's no way I'm going to be motivated to say, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to get out here in this 90-degree heat and walk fast, or I'm going to go to the gym, or I'm going to, even grease up and lay out and work on my tan. I'm not going to have any motivation. All drinking did was take away everything that I should be doing and want to be doing, and just sitting there, and thinking, I should eat too, I'll cook some bad food, eat some bad food, drink some liquor, and sit here and watch my Westerns. That's not a bad thing though. And just waste my life. And, think about things and wish things could be better, but not do anything about it, because who's going to go do something when they're inebriated, and you're intoxicated, you got no motivation. But since I haven't drank in over 2 weeks, I'm excited about going and doing my little Publix gig. I ironed my clothes. I'm hitting up and doing the walking. I'm doing this gym. I rejoined, recently. I'm going, every day I can. And I'm getting the results. This diet thing is what I want to see, real results. I'm down to 206 pounds. and I need to be 180. It's going to come off. I mean, I've heard that if you do a proper diet, you probably only lose about 4 pounds a month. So just think how many months it'll take to get down to 180. But all I got's time, so I'll just keep at it and stay strong with it. And because I'm not drinking, I got a strong mind. And I'm focusing on things above, not things on the earth. I'm thinking about positive things. I'm eschewing everything from my life that's negative or unhealthy, poisonous, even certain people. Just purge that from your life. You may have to change a lot of things in your life to make a life change, but your friends, you never know. Places you go, you may have to just make some tough choices. But when you're going to be 65 years old and the average age is, early to mid 70s, that's like a decade only left. I pray I can stay around longer. But I mean, most people, when they get ready to leave the world, the last few years, unless it's a sudden death, they spend kind of dwindling away. So if you don't keep up your health, if you don't keep your mind positive, if you don't have a good outlook, if you fall into depression, if you do any of these negative things that are wrong, then life's not going to be very fulfilling. So it's pretty simple. It's just a matter of choosing. What kind of life do you want? You want a healthy life, a strong life? You want to be, a drunkard, a drug person, a depressed person? Do you want to go around talking with a potty mouth? Do you want to, fill your mind with garbage every day, watching certain things on TV that are totally, shouldn't even be on. Look, I'm 64 years old. I remember growing up, all those movies they play on TV Land and those classic channels now, it was always like a good story, a moral meaning. It was some point to it to teach you morality and love and kindness and forgiveness. Today, all they teach, and if you watch this stuff, is how to be greedy, selfish, rude, talk with a potty mouth. I mean, if you sit and watch that stuff, you're going to absolutely get it. It's going to get on you. That stink is going to get on you. So, hey, start small. Make some changes. Start big like I did. I'm kind of OCD or compulsive or whatever the word is. I'm all or nothing. And yeah, I fell a few times. I've done this routine, and they were short-lived. But I also went clean and sober in my life twice for over a decade, for over 10 years. And I know when I know that, I'm about it. And this is one of those times. Because I keep thinking about how short life is. We're just like a fog, a vapor that disappears in the realm of time. I mean, really think about it. Yesterday you were, in school. You recall your childhood, things you did. That was yesterday. Don't blink. It's going to be over. Don't waste a single day, even a few hours of doing nothing, or watching some worthless thing on TV, or having some worthless conversation that isn't doing anybody any good, like gossiping or just whatever. Turn your life around. Try to be cognizant every minute. And you know how you can do it? You can simply meditate on things above. You can just start becoming, a reborn, newborn Christian. You can just start realizing how real God is and how much He has to give you and wants to give you and bless you. All He's doing is waiting for you to turn. He doesn't come down and force Himself on you and grab you by your shirt and shake you and tell you what you need to do. He gives you a choice. and the choice is yours. So I've made mine. Make you one. Make the choice, crushing it.